It still ain't acting right. Okay, here we go. Now it's acting right. All right, we're good now. Sorry about that, y'all. We good now. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Blake, what's going on? Joel, what's going on, man? How y'all doing, guys? It's good to see you guys, man. Real good to see you guys. I had accidentally put my my Benchmade in the dryer with my clothes, man. So I'm letting it cool off. I hope I didn't ruin it. It went through the washer, and then it was in the dryer, and my dryer was making this crazy ass noise. And I was like, "What the hell is that?" And it was a knife in there with my damn clothes. Sarge, Big Ron, what's going on, baby? What's up with you, man? It's good to see you on here. Misha. If y'all don't know, Big Sarge is one of my very, very close friends. He served in the Army. Appreciate your service. Now he's making a lot of money working for the military, federal government, whatever it is that he does. Can't wait to get you back home, bro. Big Rob, what's going on, man? Chicago South Side, what's up with you? What's up with you? BJ, what's going on? Doing well. Been trying a week, but got an armorer's wrench and up to 17 rifle mags and 7 handgun mags all over it. Nice. You've been working all week. K-Down, what's going on? Rescue, what's up with it? What's up with it? I got a few surprises to show y'all that I picked up this week. You know, that stimulus money hit. You know what I'm saying? That stimmy hit. Brother went in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just got a few things that I was, might not be a surprise to y'all. Matter of fact, if y'all can guess, I want to see if anybody can guess what I picked up this week. And I'm not going to give no hints or nothing. Can you guess what I was able to pick up this week? And yes, it is a handgun. I will say that. I would just say that, yes, it is a handgun. Other than that, I don't know. Now, I got somebody in my texting group asking what happened to my live. So I went live like a couple minutes ago, and for some reason, none of the whole screen, it was just a screen showing me, but I couldn't see how long I've been on live. I couldn't see how many people were in the room. I couldn't see how many thumbs up I got or nothing like that. So I had to restart it, man. Something was going on with my internet or something like that. I don't know, but something was going on with it, so I had to restart it. So just a matter of how what it is that happened. So let's see what's on here. Got me a new AR Ruger 5.56. Nice, Bert BJ. Nice. New gun time. Yeah, man, got me a new gun. Let me hold some. What you trying to hold, Misha? Shoot. Rescue said he thinks I got an H&K. No, it's not an H&K. You bought a new Walther. No, not a new Walther. AR-15. No, it's not an AR-15. Big Rob said he invested in stimulus in rice and grains, 55, 124, and 180. I hear you, man. I hear you, Big Bo. I hear you. Good for you, Rob. I haven't got mine yet. All right. Stimulus. You trying to hold some. Girl, you going to get your own stimulus. Shoot. Get your own. Shoot. A Glock 26. No, not a Glock 26. Not a Glock 26, buddy. Let me wait for my 5 minutes. I got 1 more minute to hold off before I light my cigar. Now, somebody did ask me also in the comment section, why do I wait 5 minutes to light my cigar? It has nothing to do with the cigar. How YouTube does it, man, they usually watch the first 3 to 5 minutes of your video, and they see if there's anything in it to demonetize your video. So that's why I wait, because I wait that 5 minutes because they are very hard on tobacco. If anything, if you smoking any kind of cigars or anything like that, they will demonetize your video. So I wait about 5 minutes before, 5 to 6 minutes before I light up, and that's why I do it. Joe Morgan says, I bet you bought a Canic. Nope. A CZ? Nope. Well, my college age daughter got hurt, so I'm good. Okay, cool. As long as she did, that's the same way I feel. As long as my kids are straight. But I'm telling you, I got my stimulus for them, and I ain't getting nothing. They ain't getting nothing. They done got years of sweat, hard sweat. They ain't getting nothing for me. Rescue says I bought 2 recon medical tourniquets with my income tax and a knockoff tourniquet for practice. Nice, man. That's real good, man. It's always good to have them tourniquets to practice with them. AK, I was trying to find an AK. I could not find one. Chicago Southside said a stripper. I don't have to buy strippers, man. They come to me anyway, so I don't have to buy them. You know what I'm saying? Another Rock Island? Nope. All right, let me light up the cigar, and then I'll be showing you guys what I got. I'm smoking a LFD chisel tonight, man. Thought I'd bring out something nice and fancy for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thought I'd bring out something nice and fancy. Not a 1911 M&P. No. Rule King had 2 AKs when I got my AR. And how much were they, though? How much were the AKs, man? That's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to pay, $1,200 for an AK. Joe Maury says, quit teasing us. Man, look here. Now, look. I'm going to show you. Let me light my cigar first. I'm going to show you what I got. Dang on. I love me an LFD. BJ Burton 1,000. See, I ain't paying $1,000 for no daggone AK, man. I just can't do it. K Down says the FN. I was looking at a FN 45, a FNX 45 tacticals. But I was looking at that. I did look hard at it, man. I really did look hard at it. But no, I did not get that. Remember what I told y'all I was looking for? I told y'all I was looking for it. I finally found it. My baby's come home. My baby's come home. Y'all, she here. Block 27. Oh, yeah. She finally came home. After so long, I'm looking for her. So she finally came home. I can't believe it. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I have finally found my Glock. Finally found my Glock, guys. I am so happy that I found my Glock. Glock 27. I don't know how long. Y'all can go back in my videos. I mean, I would appreciate it if you went back in my videos, but I'm not even going to have y'all go back in my videos. Y'all know that I've been looking for a Glock 27 for a backup pistol to my Glock 22. Is what I've been wanting to get. So listen, it's at least been 4 months. It's been at least 4 months. Let me tell you the process. So I started out saying I wanted a Glock, probably back in September or something like that. I said I wanted a Glock. I said I want a Glock 27 so I can have a backup to my carry pistol, right? So ever since that day I said it, I've been calling the police supply store because we get Blue Line on it, and out the door is $426 out the door. All right, for Blue Line. That's anybody that's first responder, fire, anybody that's a first responder can get that same price. $426 out the door for a new Glock. So I said, I'm not going to buy no other Glock. I'm not going to buy a Glock for full price when I get it for $427. I literally called this place. I literally called them every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday because that's when they got their shipments. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday since about September, November, since I said I wanted that gun to see if they got it. And every week they said they didn't get anything in except for, 2 days ago, I think it was? No, yesterday. It was, what was today? What's today? Wednesday. Yesterday. It was Wednesday. I was riding around. I said, let me call them since I'm out. I gotta head close down that way anyway. Let me call them to see if they got, so I got my stimulus check, man. I already had the money saved aside for it because I knew I knew if I spent the money, it was gonna come when I didn't have it. So I set the money aside, already had the money aside. So I said, let me see if they got it, what I'm saying? Y'all got that Glock for sale? He said, yes, sir, we do. So I went on down there and got it. Joe Morgan, I actually said it wasn't a 26. BJ Burton asked me if it's a Glock 26. I said, no, it's not a Glock 26, but it is a Glock 27. K-Down says, I text you about it a couple times. Yeah, man, like there was a bunch of Glock 27s out there, but they were never blue line. And I just can't see myself, doing that. So, since I bought a Glock 27, man, I went ahead and got a Glock 31 too. Since I had some of that stimulus money left on, I went ahead and got a Glock 31 too, which is 357 SIG, which I've been looking for a 357 SIG for a while too. I wanted a full-size 357 SIG. I did not want a baby 357 SIG because those guns they hurt to shoot, and that's what I used to have. And since I've got so much ammo, I got so much 357 SIG ammo with no gun to shoot it out of, I went ahead and got the Glock 31. See, and that was my logic. Like, why have all this ammo sitting around? I can't shoot it. You know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and got the Glock 31 since I didn't have anything to shoot it. So, yeah, man, that was my week this week, man. I had a pretty good week. Native Girl, how you doing? Troopy, what's going on? How you doing? I hope everybody's good this week, man. This week was a pretty good week for me. Well, it was just yesterday. Just yesterday was a pretty good, made my whole week, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to shoot that Glock 31 though. Truthfully speaking, I really can't wait to shoot that one. Chris77, I got your emails, man. I got your emails. So I'm probably gonna put that in one of my videos also, that the AR that you sent me. So I'm gonna put that in one of my videos also. It looks good, man. It looks real good. I'm glad you got some iron sights on that thing. Rescue says, when am I going to drop a duty belt video? I hadn't planned on dropping a duty belt video only because the only thing that is on my duty belt is my gun and my keys. I carry my keys. I have a little keychain holder on my duty belt. That's the only thing I carry because we have an outer carrier now. We don't load our duty belts down anymore because it's bad on your back. So we carry a outer carrier. That's what we have all our stuff on. So we don't do a duty belt. There's not really much to show on my duty belt. That's why I haven't done a video. I've gotten your request for it, but like I told you last time, man, we don't carry nothing on it. Native Girl says, LOLD TV, Glock 27. That's right. That's right. Chris77 said, picked up the Hellcat today in FDE with optic plate. Nice. Nice. The Hellcat is a good gun, man. I just don't shoot it as well as 365. So, and I've done some upgrades to my 365 as well. I'm about to send the slide off so I can put this Hollow Sun. I bought this Hollow Sun K accidentally, and this is for the micro red dot. I accidentally bought it, and I was just like, man, since I got it, I might as well keep it. But I don't really have anything I want to put it on. I have something I want to put it on, but there's no optics plate on it. That's that 365 that I have. So I was planning on sending this off and sending my 365 slide off and getting that cut for an optics plate so I can put that on it. What do y'all think about that? Y'all think that's a good idea, or should I just buy something new to put on it? Big Gamer, what's going on? Misha says I should buy something new. Okay, so if I buy something new for this micro red dot, what am I buying? What should I buy for this micro red dot? Like that I can put this micro red dot on. I really don't want, like, I don't know. I was thinking, you know what I really was thinking about? That new Ruger that's going to be coming out. That new Ruger, Coleon Noir did a review on it, and he said it was a pretty good gun. I was thinking about getting that, man. I didn't know if I was going to or not, but I can't see myself buying that shield, that M&P shield. So I don't know what to buy. Troopy says, when are you going to take us to work with you again? Hey, matter of fact, I was thinking about starting that back up Friday. I was going to start shooting Friday because weather, depending on weather, now it might be raining or whatever, but it is getting warmer. So I was thinking about starting up season 2 of Ride Along this Friday, depending on weather. So, I mean, we have a click or ticket campaign going on right now. So I know I'm going to be out writing some citations if it's not raining or anything like that. So, I might have a video out for y'all by next week. So we'll see what happens with this weekend. Chris 77, I haven't shot it yet, but it feels pretty good. The Hellcat is a good gun, man. It's I have the same problem with the Hellcat that I do with the SIG 365. It's just so small. That's why I got away from carrying the 365 so much, because it's just so small in my hands, and I carry that X carry, the SIG 320 X carry, now as my EDC. Like that's my total EDC. I usually have that on. Now I carried the 365 yesterday because I had I just wanted to be like, totally concealed. You know what I'm saying? Like I usually wear that when I'm having, like when I have sweatpants on or something like that. I'll wear that 365 because the 320 is a lot heavier. So that's really the only time I really carry that 365. Max 9. BJ Burton says Max 9. Respect, bro. Going to my first outdoors in a bush. Hold on. Going to my first outdoors in a bush with my cousin. What is outdoors in a bush? Rescue, man. I'm black, bro. I don't do camping. I don't do camping, so I don't know what you're talking about. Outdoors in a bush. I have no idea. I don't know what that is. Joe Morgan says, also forgot to tell you, I went and put my G2C through the paces this week. Ran like a raped 8 with HST and Hornady in it. First time shot defensive in it. Wow. Okay. Well, like I said, man, I know how to run. I mean, I've put it through paces too. Now I know how to run. Big Rob, this is a LFD chisel, double Lajero chisel. It's got that chiseled end on the end of it. That's why they call it the chisel. A lot of people don't know, but you're not supposed to cut these. You're just supposed to bust it open like that, and it'll just open up for you. If you didn't know. Misha says, it is small, fits perfect in my hands, but I have not fired that Hellcat. The Hellcat is a good, if you like real small guns that carry like a lot of rounds, because the Hellcat I think carries like 13 plus 1 or something like that. So you're getting 14 rounds in a very, very small package. It's a real good gun. Like I said, I just don't shoot it as well as I shoot the 365. I almost got the FN 509 at FDE today, but it was $1,000. Not today. My FN 509 FDE was like $800, but that's prior pandemic. So, outdoor range. Is that what outdoors in the bush means? Okay. Never heard of that before. Never heard of that before, man. My fault. But I don't do outdoor stuff unless I'm out of outdoor range myself. So I've never been camping. Never wanted to do Boy Scouts, none of that crap. So if it ever comes to a point where we have to live off the land, I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna struggle. I got. Hey, listen, I'm gonna shoot them where I can. I don't even know where I'm supposed to shoot an animal. I think it's between the shoulder blades or something like that. They say, or something. I don't know, but I really don't even know exactly where to shoot an animal, make them fall. So, hey, it's one of them things, man. So my next purchase, since I got my Glock 27, I don't know what my next purchase is going to be, but I think it's going to be, I think it might be a PPQ. The Walther PPQ, not the PDP. I don't want the PDP. I don't. Now I saw Texas Gun Vault. I saw his review on the PDP and he liked it. He liked it a lot, man. But he already has a PPQ. I don't have a PPQ yet, so I'm thinking I might get a PPQ next, and then I might try out a PDP if I can find a PDP to shoot. I want to shoot it first before I get it. Misha says, "Oh Lord, just go fishing instead of hunting." Now I have done a little bit of fishing, but I don't really do water either. I don't get on boats and stuff like that either. So, have you ever thought about planning for emergencies like preppers? No. Yes, I have. I have thought about it. I have MREs and stuff like that, but as far as like going in depth like preppers do, no, I don't have a bunker of food, buried in the backyard or nothing like that. No. Big Sarge says, bro, this is the one time I can say I got you. I know you do, bro. I know you do. Michael, what's going on, Mike? Buddha said, you should send it to me. Send what to you? Buddha, what you want me to send to you? Hey, Big Sarge, how's the weather over there in Washington State? Seattle. How's the weather? Oh, I'm drinking on some Guinness. You know what? Actually speaking, this is probably my first time having Guinness. I don't think I've ever had Guinness before. And I'm kind of digging it. I never really wanted to go to the real stout beers or anything like that because I'm not a huge beer drinker. I like my liquor a lot more. Oh, do y'all see I got the new, I don't know if I showed this to y'all or not, but I do have a new humidor right here. I just got this in about a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I showed that to you or not. $29 says, going to get a PDP or something different at the end of the month. All good, bro. Can I send you another principal channel review? Yeah, man, you can send it to me. I got your other one, man. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Like I said, I'm working on 2 videos right now for review. And I'm only doing 5 subscribers each video. So I'm gonna get to y'all, man. Just y'all hold off. Bro, I'm in Southern California right now for work. Oh, Southern California. Boy, be careful down there, boy. You married. Hey, boy, be careful now. You're married now, boy. Be careful. Shoot. Boy, I know how it is in Southern California now. Good God Almighty. It never rains in Southern California. Joe Morgan says, you don't have to do all that. I have all that to plan ahead. I have months worth of food, water, ammo, guns, medical, etc. Yeah, we've got all that stuff, man. I always buy water, man. I always buy the gallons of water. I always buy the packs of bottled water and stuff like that. So we've always got water here, man. I keep at least 10 gallons of water in my house, at least. And then once I start getting below the 10 gallons, I just re-up. Because a gallon of water is real cheap. A gallon of spring water is very cheap. Oh, excuse me. DTD, my B-Day is Sunday. Can I get the B-Day song? Guinness tastes too much like molasses. She said Guinness tastes like molasses. How Guinness tastes like a mole ass? Come on now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, native girl. Happy birthday to you. That boy can sing. That boy can sing. You find any 10 millimeter? No, I have not found any 10 millimeter ammo yet. And the thing is, I'm trying to find 10 millimeter ammo, and I'm trying to find 10 millimeter magazines, because the Rock Island only comes with one magazine. So I'm still trying to find other magazines also. Yeah, that's what I said. Big Rob, that's what I said. The LFD Chisel Double Lajero. Bit the built and bought a submitted my paperwork for a incubator machinery. Hey, oh, so Michael, I did the same thing. The exact same suppressor you got is the same one I got. I'll see it in 4 to 12 months. Well, actually, they sent me a thing saying that they cashed my check about 3 weeks ago. So I'm probably looking at another two months before I get mine. I can't say what's going on, man. What's going on? Troop says sing it now. Hey, listen now. Hey, listen now. You know, I've been known to, sing a few here or there. You know what I'm saying? A few here or there. Man, be careful with that 29. You know what I'm saying? We need to keep you healthy. That boy, they're good. Chicago South. Hey, I finally watched that Coming to America 2 movie, man. I finally watched. I tried to watch it the other day, and it started off a little cheesy to me, so I had to stop watching it. But I did watch it all the way through this time, and I would have to say it is a pretty good movie. It is a pretty good movie. I'm just saying. No problem, native girl. You know I got you, girl. Big Sarge, I got the single stack. 10 millimeter. If you can find some, let me know, Big Sarge. Just let me know. I need some. And I'm not talking about no $25 a magazine. I'm not trying to pay no $25 a magazine. That's all I've been able to really find here. Mag Shack had some, but I don't know if they were like off name brand. I ain't never heard of them before. And I didn't want to. I really wanted some SIG ones, but I didn't. As far as I checked on Mag Shack, but they didn't have any in stock that was like name brand. Joe Morgan, what happened to your dad? What'd you say, Joe? Oh, a medical emergency. Joe, your dad okay? I hope he's all right, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. All right, let's get back to it. Let's see. Brian T, check Mag Chat. Yes, I have. Happy birthday, Native Girl. Hey, Native Girl, you getting some shout outs. Big Rob said, Big Rob says, ready for you to break out with, I believe the children are our future. Nah, I ain't doing all that there, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. Y'all got the happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can't give you too much because y'all going to try to start recording me and put me out there. You know, I ain't trying to blow up. I know I would, but I ain't trying to. So I'm just going to stay in my little man cave. That's real dirty right now. Y'all see the dirt? I'm trying to cover that up. Y'all see the dirt. Kalsa, what's going on, man? How you doing? You wish you could record it. You wish you could. Misha said she fell asleep the first time she tried to watch Coming to America. Yeah, it started off real cheesy to me. Smoked at the New Lounge in High Point today. What new lounge? Man, bro, you got my texting number. I am like literally, I'm maybe 25 minutes from High Point, bro. You should have called me. Or text me. You can't call me on that number. But you text me on that number if you're going to be out smoking at a cigar lounge in High Point. Hey, man, I'm down. Me and Jimmy. Oh, who is that? Who is Casa Sui? Who is that? Casa Sui, who are you, man? I think I know who you are. Yeah, rescue, man. I hope everything's all right with you, man. Just get checked out, bro. Tell your doctor, man, get checked out. Huncho says, I have a Springfield Hellcat. I was looking for a 17-round mag. Haven't found one. Any other mag I could use? I don't know about the Hellcats magazines. I don't know if you tried Mag Shack or what's the other one? Mag Shack, and there's another one. There's another one that specializes in magazines. Check those websites out. You might be able to find them there, man. Or you could check out the Springfield website. Sometimes Springfield website has stuff on there they'll sell straight from the website. Michael says, what's up, bro? I have a question. What pistol light do you recommend? I am dropping a pistol light comparison Saturday. It's going to be comparing the Olight, the Streamlight, and the Surefire. I'm going to do that. It's hard, man, because I would say depending on your budget. Now, when it comes to a weapon light, for me, if I have the money to buy that TLR HL for my guns, that's what I'm gonna buy. But if I don't, I go to Olight. But there ain't never gonna be a time where I'm gonna say I'm gonna just out and buy a Surefire just because I want to have a Surefire. Like, I don't feel like there's a reason for me to say I want a Surefire over a TLR when it's $200 more than a TLR HL. You know what I'm saying? Same lumens, you get more functionality with the TLR because it has a strobe. Only thing the Surefire has is an on and off feature. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're wanting to put it on a the thing about the PL Valkyrie 2 with Olight is you can get a bundle and it comes with a pressure switch. So if you want a pressure switch, so if you want to put it on the AR, you can, no problem. Big Sarge, yeah, man, 10 round, 8 round, it don't matter. Give me whatever you can get, give me. I need them. Oh, hell. See, man, I ain't got money like you, boy. Sending me these $37 for a magazine? Is you crazy? It ain't happening. I ain't got money like you. You got that government money. I ain't got that. After 12 pack, 4 coat 45. It's where can you watch that movie Coming to America? You watch it on you can watch it on Amazon Prime. Hold on. I'm giving my boy Big Sarge my address real quick so he can send me something. Because if he come through for me, I'm gonna love him to death. I already love him to death, but I really love him to death. Damn. Sent it your way, Big Sarge. And my email. Let me see. What email do I want to give you? I'll give you this one. That looks right. Gun Mag Warehouse, that's what it was. Gun Mag one. K-Town Tech says Streamlight. And I can't disagree with it, man. I would say a Streamlight is good, man. Only thing, like I said, I just have a hard time going from the Olight and the Streamlight because the Olight is, I would say the Olight is the same quality as the Streamlight. It's just that the Olight has not been around as long as Streamlight. You know what I'm saying? So that was my hard time because as 16 years, as long as I've been a cop, man, that's all I've been carrying is Streamlight and Surefire. That's all I've been carrying. And now all of a sudden, Olight comes out with these nice lights, and they're just as good. Streamlight has bundles too on their website. Yeah, they have bundles, but they're not nearly as cheap as Olight. Olight, I got my PL Valkyrie 2, which is a 1500 lumen light. It's a 1500 lumen light with the pressure switch to go on a rifle for $87. So you ain't gonna get that with Streamlight. I'm sorry, you're not, unless you have a discount code and all that stuff. But that was a flash sale that I got a bundle on. You could probably get that bundle down for like 100, 105, 110, somewhere around there. But the links are going to be in that description of the video, so you can get your get it if you want to. But y'all watch out for that video. I'll be dropping that video probably Saturday. Fire 6 Chicago. Andre says this is Mr. MF from Mr. 5F from Jamaica. I love your videos. I'm a security guard. It's hard to get a gun license. I have been trying for about 6 years now. Wish was overseas with you guys. Hey man, we wish you was here with us too, man. Wish you was here with us too, man. I appreciate the support, bro. Appreciate it. Okay, so he says, Michael says, I'll wait for the video to drop. I have one more question. What type of holster do you recommend for the TLR or Olight? I have had a lot of success with Works holsters when it comes to my Olight. Now, when it comes to the TLR, it depends on what gun you're putting it on because you can get a pretty cheap holster for your TLR. Like my SIG P365, I went on and I have a TLR 6 on my holster. I mean, on my 365, and I paid $30 for a holster, inside the waistband holster for that gun. So it depends on what kind of TLR. But if you're just talking about the TLR 1 or something like that and what holster, man, TLR 1 is well known. So you can go to like QVO, Works holsters, Vetter holsters, any one of those holster companies, man. I personally recommend Works holsters because you're not going to pay over $60, $65 for a holster. QVO and Vetter, you start getting up there in price once you start adding on the lights and the vents and all this other stuff when it comes to it. And when it comes to Olight and Works holsters, they actually have a cutout to where you can charge your gun while it's, I mean, you can charge the light while it's in the holster. That's why I like Works also. I hope that answers your question, man. I'm just not into the expensive light on a cheap gun. Right. I'm not into it either. I'm not into an expensive light on an expensive gun either. You know what I'm saying? Like, a light is what it is, man. And I have not had a problem with Olight. That's why I can't see myself paying for a Surefire just because it's a Surefire. Native girl. Native girl, I'm going to get your pen review. I'm going to do a pen review. I'm going to do it. I just kind of forgot. But I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to do it. Would the Chicago South thought the Boulder Pro fit on the VP. I'm pretty sure it would because it's a double stack. So I'm pretty sure it would. Now, it might stick out the end a little bit. It might stick out the end a little bit, but I'm pretty sure it will. Okay. These I heard you can use standard 45 ACP mags with 10 millimeter in them, and they work properly. I'm sure you got a few laying around, might be worth trying. I heard that too, man. I don't know if that's true or not, man. And you know what? My thing about it is, I don't have any ammunition for it right now, so it's not like I can try it. And I've been trying to find some ammunition, and it's too expensive. So right now, I'm just getting what I can get. If I was to come up with some ammunition and go out and I really want to shoot it, yes, I would try it. But I mean, right now it's not. And I am going to look into that too before I actually try it. I'm going to look in that and make sure I can. Andre says, what do you think about the Taurus PT92 ASF? I have not looked into that gun, man. I have not looked into that. I haven't heard anything about it either. Joe Morgan, if you try Olight out, you will like it. Native Girl, I got you, girl. Now, Native Girl, I sung you happy birthday. I can't put on that. Now, come on now. I'm going to get your light done. Troop says, go to Academy Sports. Ammo is really cheap there. You know what? The thing about it is, I'm not standing in line for no daggone ammo. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Listen, man, I'm bougie. I'm used to the old prices. I'm used to the old ways of how it was when you bought ammunition, and I'm just so frustrated right now. I just don't see myself doing all that, standing in line, paying this extra money for a daggone. I can't do it. I can't do it. I mean, I will go to Academy Sports like if I'm not doing nothing. I'll go out there like if it's early and they just open or something like that and there's no line, I'll go in there, but I'm not going to be waiting in no line just to buy a few boxes of ammo. Because from what I heard, they only let you get 1 or 2 boxes. Why? I mean, come on now. That's just crazy. Joe Morgan says, oh, Native Girl says, yes, you did sang that the B-Days. I did sang it, girl, you know what I mean? Just for you. Let me see. Even during the height of the mess, I've never paid more than 70 cents for 5.56 unless specialty ammo. And even found 9mm ball recently. Nice. Be there by 9. It won't be long. $14.99. Now, I would pay some $14.99 for some damn ammo. That's only 3 boxes, though. What's a good light and holster for a Hellcat? Probably the TLR6. It's a light laser. You can get the TLR that does not have the laser on it if you don't want the laser on it. But the TLR6 I would get, and you can find a holster cheap for that, inside the waistband holster cheap for that, man. So either holster or I don't know if We the People do that or not. I'm pretty sure We the People don't do that. But Deontay, that's what I would do. I would go with the TLR6 for the Hellcat, and then get it like a little small inside the waistband holster for it. Stream says, hey, I'm late, but better than never. What's good, Diesel? Hey, man, appreciate you coming, bro. You ain't late. Thoughts on CCW insurance? Okay, so I just recently had a conversation with somebody. Matter of fact, it was 32 Icon. If y'all ain't subscribed to 32 Icon, y'all go check her out. But She has CCW ammo. She called me, and she was we was having a conversation about it. She was thinking about getting rid of CCW ammo. I mean, CCW insurance, because they do not cover you if you are involved. If your shooting is involved, if it's a domestic shooting, basically, family members, boyfriend, girlfriend, anything like that. If it's a domestic shooting, they will not cover you. And her concern was her being a female. Most of the time, females are assaulted by, family members or their boyfriend, husband, or whatever like that. And that was her main concern. So she called. She called them, and I don't want to give too much information, but basically, it was one of the things where they didn't cover it, and their thing is because they didn't want to be potentially put in a situation to where they would have to represent both parties, because both parties were had the same CCW insurance. So that's why. So I don't know. Just look into what you want. Look into what fits for you, and that's the insurance you need to go with. I was thinking about USCCA. USCCA seems pretty good to me, so I was thinking about with that, man. Rescue says, I am thinking about buying a Rebel tactical pin from USA. Think Homeland Security will let it come. I don't know what kind of pin that is, bro. I don't know. I have no idea about the tactical pin. I'm pretty sure they let knives come through, so I don't think it would be a violation of like a knife or anything like that. So I think I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do it. Shot my Rossi Model 92 today for the first time. Nice, man. Do you like lever action rifles? I like all kinds of rifles. Lever action. I don't have any lever action rifles. I don't have any. I don't have any sniper rifles or anything like that. But I like them. I just don't enjoy. I just don't shoot them that often. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of an up close kind of guy. So I don't do the long distance shooting like that. And I've shot a lever action, but I don't have one. Deontay says, okay, thank you. I'm a really big fan from bro, and I'm from GA, by the way. Okay, nice, man. Georgia ain't that far from here. USCCA is a great insurance co-elite. Okay, Troopy says USCCA is great insurance, so you might want to look them up. USCCA, there's quite a few out there. Matter of fact, when I was looking into it, there are quite a few out there. So you got a lot to choose from. It's just some of them do not carry. They don't carry if you're involved. They don't cover you if you're involved with a domestic issue or something like that. If it's domestic, anything domestic, they don't cover. So. Hold on one second, guys. I'm looking at this real quick. All right, now let's see where we at. Michael says, I have an inside waistband home from either people for a security 9. They make light bearing holsters as well. Look them up to see if you might like them, like mine. I have like 3 or 4 We the People holsters, man. When they first started making holsters, they were like $25 a piece. So I bought a few holsters for some of my guns, but I never got their light bearing holsters. Their light bearing holsters came later. So I just moved on to another company that I've been using my lights with, because they don't do anything with Olight, I don't think. So that's why I've never done a holster for them. Misha said, I just signed up for USCCA today. Nice. Only 4710 elite. Troopy says, they bill you if found guilty from part of what he says. They bill you if found guilty? You would think they'd shoot. Either can you send your chat a list of insurance? I don't know all the insurance companies. I just know a few of them, like USCCA. I think one's called, I don't know. I had a list of them. I looked them up not too long ago, and I had a list of them. I don't know where I put that list. But the next time I go live, I will try to have a list for you guys, and I'll try to let you guys know what insurances there are out there. USCCA was the one I was looking at because that's the one I was thinking about going with because I felt like it just fit me more. I didn't really look too deep in it. There was a website that I looked at. I Googled like concealed carry insurance companies, and then there was like a little graph that showed what they covered and what they didn't cover. They had little check marks of what they covered or what they didn't cover. If they gave you a lawyer for this, if they didn't give you a lawyer for that, and USCCA just fit most of the things that I was concerned about. So that's why I was thinking about getting that. But Rescue said I use an insurance policy called a garbage bag and a shovel. Nice. Misha says USCC has a starting point. If I find something better, I will switch. Right. I mean, that's basically what it is. But even with car insurance, man, you get what you can right now just to make sure you're covered, and then after a while, if you find something better, you go with that. Big Rob says, whatever you get, read the fine print, and he is so correct. Whatever you get, you make sure you read that fine print. Troopy says, if you're not satisfied with USCCA, they will return your money for that year. Nice. Joe Morgan says, I think the insurance is a good idea. I just think that no matter what the defensive situation, your life is kind of ruined. I wouldn't say that, man. I wouldn't say that. I've seen a lot of cases go through and the person's life is not ruined. Even if they do get sued civilly after. I've seen it to where it's worked out for them in the long run. So Deontay, what all you have to do to be on your channel? What do you mean? I'm to be on my channel, like if you want to come up here and shoot with me or something like that. My boy done came through for me. Good God, my boy done came through for me. Big Sarge, man, you the man, bro. I love you to death. I love you to death, boy. He done ordered me some magazines. Dang. I tell you, man, family, boy, I tell you, man. Hey, listen now, me and Big Sarge done been through some things now. We done been through some things now. We done came a long way. Especially Big Sarge, he done came a long way. Big Sarge knew me before I was even the police. When I was trying to be the police. I had my first daughter, and we was roommates. We lived together. So me and Big Sarge go ways back. Or was I the police when you met me? I wasn't the police when you met me. I'm pretty sure I wasn't. I don't think I was. Let me see. All right, let me see. Joe Morgan says the civil suit part is the bad part. I mean, the civil suit business is the bad part. Yeah, I mean, I have seen civil suits go both ways, man. Not work out and work out for them. So it's one of those things that depends on your jury and it depends on your lawyer, man. If you get a good enough lawyer, you don't have to worry about it. Yep. Big Rob says, believe it or not, there was a case in Jersey that a guy won a self-defense and no civil suit. Yeah, that's the thing about it, man. Like, and truthfully speaking, man, there are a lot. I can only remember a few cases of self-defense that I've actually been investigator on, and there was actually a civil suit that came behind it. There's only been like that I can remember. There's only been two, and I've had a couple self-defense cases that I've had quite a few that I've had to answer, and like I said, it's only I can remember testifying in two of them of civil cases. Dante says, like, go to the range and spend the day with you. Okay, so this is the thing about it, Dante. I'm not a big enough channel to be trying to like I want to offer somebody to come up and shoot with me. And if you want to, that is fine. Email me and all that stuff. But me putting it out there offering, I would want to do it as a contest and pay for somebody to come. They don't have to spend any money. They come to the range with me. I show them a few things, and we just have a good day. Go to breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and just spend a day together and trip out. Do everything that things that I do or whatever. But I just don't have the funds to do that right now because my channel is not big enough. And the only way I would do it is if the channel paid for it. And my channel ain't nowhere near there. So, but if you would want to come up, if you say you want to come up and visit Charlotte, and during the time when you're visiting Charlotte, you want to get up with me, man, hey, send me an email. Let me know when you're coming. I'll let you know what my days are as far as work goes, and we'll work something out, bro. My email address is usually in my description. Well, my email address is in my description, so just email me and let me know. Big Sar says we were both security. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, listen, top flight, baby. Andre says, when I get my gun permit, what type of firearm do you think I should buy for my first EDC? I don't know, man. Check out my EDC video. Check out my what is a good first gun to buy video. And I'll explain, and it explains like what are my thoughts on buying your first gun. I never want to tell anybody what gun to buy for their first gun because you might have them old gorilla hands. You say you're from Jamaica, so I know you got them big old gorilla hands. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get bananas out of trees and stuff. So I know that you probably got them big old gorilla. And I hope I'm talking about the right person. Wasn't it Andre that said he was from Jamaica? Yeah, Andre. So I know you climbing up them trees and getting them getting bananas out of the trees and stuff with them big old gorilla hands. So I don't know, man. The gun that fits in my hand might not fit in your hand. So I just don't like to tell people what gun to get. You know what I'm saying, the first gun. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it'd probably be best. And I just don't know what you do, bro. I don't know, I don't know what you do. So I ain't gonna tell you what gun to get. Now I'll tell you what brand. Like you can never go wrong with a Glock. You can never go wrong with a SIG. You can never go wrong with a Smith & Wesson. First gun, I would say a first gun does not need to be. It needs to be something that is multi. You can do a lot of things with. Like you can put a light on it if you want to. You can conceal it. You can do all those things in one. See, my first gun was a 1911 that didn't have a rail on it. So all I had was a 1911. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had the knowledge now that I did then, and I would have probably bought a mid-sized gun with a rail on it that I could attach a light to if I wanted to and stuff like that. So that's what I would say. Just make sure it's not something that you can only do one thing with. 1911s are big. They're hard to conceal. So you don't want to start off with that. You want to get something that you can do everything with one gun because that's going to be your only gun right then. Joe Morgan says, I'm prepared to do what I have to do, but having your life ruined over someone else's Darwin Award doesn't seem right. It is not. It is not. It's not right at all, bro. And like I said, man, I do not recall. I've had to testify in 2 civil suits, and that's it. Other than that, I haven't. I mean, all the other like self-defense cases that have been won, I haven't had to testify for no civil suit. Rescue, man, I wish you could too, man. You've been with me since day one, bro. Rescue's first EDC was a Beretta 92FS. Nice. Lord have mercy, you just ignorant. Hey, listen now. Come on now. I ain't ignorant. Now, come on now. The boy from Jamaica. We know what he do down there. Look at big old gorilla hands. Big old gorilla hands. Joe Morgan says, you know I suffer from gorilla hands. Yes, Joe Morgan, I saw that picture you sent me. Yes, you do have some big old gorilla hands. Chris77 said it would be cool to hang out the range with you one day. Chris, you're in North Carolina, man. You can get with me, man, whenever you have time, bro. Whenever you have time, a minute, man. I mean, the thing about it is, like, my range is open. You know what I'm saying? I don't like going to anybody else's range because you have to buy time, rent the lane and all that. You don't have to rent nothing. We'll go to the range and we can stay there for hours and I have to spend a dime. So, Chris, man, whenever you want to come and go to the range, bro, just let me know. The draft doctor said, I love the pause whenever you're calling right, got gorilla hands. Yeah, I had to make sure, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about the same dude from Jamaica. I can't stand the personal property is not more valuable than life. Well, how come someone didn't tell the criminal that obviously they didn't have value in there? Well, see, and that's the thing, man. I don't believe any kind of personal property is more valuable than life. I don't believe that. If somebody's stealing your car, I don't think that is any reason to take somebody's life, or stealing your TV. I don't think that's a reason to take somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, man, that's just how it is. Now, if somebody's willing to risk their life going into somebody's house to get that, then that's their fault. But when it comes down to it, if somebody's already got the TV and run away with it, like, come on, bro, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's worth it. I mean, you're out maybe $200-$300. You know what I'm saying? $500, maybe at the most $3,000 for a TV. You know what I'm saying? I just not worth it. I need to get carry insurance, Big Sarge. Yeah, man, you do. You do, man. Look into that because it is good to have. It is very good to have. Definitely going to take you up on that. Still working on sending that 10 millimeter to you. Well, see, the thing about it is that 10 millimeter ammo, I don't know, man. I only have a P.O. box. I don't give out my personal address. I only have a P.O. box to send stuff to. And I don't know if you can send ammo to, you can't send ammo to a P.O. box. So I was thinking that maybe you could send it to UPS and just have it hold it at the UPS or the FedEx, and I just go pick it up from there. That's closest to me. If you get one in like Winston-Salem or Salisbury, you can send it to one of those, and I can go, preferably Salisbury. If you can get it sent to the UPS in Salisbury or the FedEx in Salisbury, I can go pick it up from there. Beasley says, thoughts on the new CCW guns that are coming out, like the Ruger Max 9 and that Shield Plus. I was thinking about getting that Ruger Max 9. Now my thoughts is that they're late. Why are they so late to the game? That's my main thoughts on it. Is like, why are y'all just now coming out with these guns, these micros that can carry, 13 bullets? That's the main thing I didn't understand. But they are here now, and that Ruger Max 9. I was really thinking about it just because I don't really have a Ruger semi-auto. I have a wheel gun, but I don't have a semi-automatic Ruger. So I was thinking about getting that Max 9 when it come out, and it has an optics plate. That's another reason it has an optics plate, and I don't know what the pricing is going to be on it, but if it's not too expensive, man, I'm really thinking about getting it. All right. Okay, rescue asks where do I carry a tourniquet on duty? I carry my tourniquet on my vest. Okay, I have it right under my arm, right under my armpit, over my gun. Is where my tourniquet is carried. It's kind of like in front. It's like right under my armpit, like sits kind of like right here, maybe something like that. Everybody go night night. Yeah, but Stream says I imagine Smith & Wesson was late to the game because they wanted to make sales on their existing shields before gutting those SKU market share. But see, the thing about it is, man, once everybody, you're allowing everybody to buy everything else. Shoot, so many people got that 365 and that Hellcat. It's like, why do I need to get a shield, or why do I need to get a Ruger? Only reason I want to get it, and it's way down on my list, is because I don't have a semi-automatic Ruger. That's the only reason. And it has an optics plate. That shield with the optics plate, the shield, the shield, regular shield is like $550 or something like that, I was told. The one with the optic plate, it shoots up to $800. Like, come on, bro. How you charging $250 just for an optic plate option? That's crazy. Andre says, I love Smith & Wesson 2.0. Smith & Wesson 2.0 is nice. It is nice. Now, I will say I don't shoot Smith & Wessons that well. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about Smith & Wessons. I just don't shoot them that well. But they are nice guns. People West, my family, everyone doing it will go night night. That's right, man. Hey, man, family. That listen. You don't care for nothing. You got to care about your family. Stream says, LOL, man, I don't know. All I can get is the Gen 1 shield thanks to the CA roster. Man, bro. I don't know, man. California, man, is just they're so mean. They're just mean. Actually, K-Town, that's not true. Smith & Wesson came out with their second, but it was not. You can only carry 7. You can only carry 7 or 8 with that gun. Springfield came out with theirs, and then Glock. I wouldn't even consider Glock in there because you have the Hellcat that can carry 13, which the 365 came out before the Hellcat, which the 365 was the only micro gun that could carry 12 rounds. Was the only. The 43, which it wasn't the 43 that came out, it was actually the 42 that came out, which was at 380, and that was only a 8-rounder also. The 65 was the only gun that could carry 12 rounds, and then the Hellcat came out because they were saying that the Hellcat was going to take the place of the 365 because you could get 1 extra bullet in there. After that, all of a sudden now, Springfield comes out with one that carries 13. Ruger comes out with one that carries 13 as well. Now, I know they came out with the micro guns, but I'm talking about the high capacity micro guns that they came out with. That was all SIG came out with that first. Michael says, have you or anyone in your comment section heard of the Mil-Spec Tactical flashlight laser combo? And if so, what are your thoughts on the combo? Is it good to get? It's $40. Yes. Only light laser combo that is cheap that and it's probably went up on price since I did my video. It's not because of me. It's not since I did the video it went up on price. It didn't go up because of me though. I'm not going to say it was because of me. But when I bought it was like $50. It was an ADE. I can't remember the actual ADE, but it was an ADE flashlight laser combo. It was a green laser, and it was a real good laser light combo for the price. Now, the only problem you're going to have with these unknowns, these unknown name brand lasers, is that you're going to have a hard time finding a holster. And that's what I said about the ADE. The ADE is a light laser that I would keep somewhere in my drawer at home or something like that, but I would not use it as a carry light, because it would be hard to find a holster, and you don't know how reliable those lights are. In mass, it's only 10 in the magazine. Good God. K-Town says, okay, if you were talking about the high cap, then yeah, I was speaking about Striker Fire single stacks. I still got to give it to the XDS with grip zone. Yeah, that grip zone was funny. The grip zone. Where else you going to hold that damn gun? Oh, man. Chris says, my regular gun store has a G43 for $540. Do you think that? Yeah, that is a good price right now. Heck yeah. That's a real good price right now for the 43. If you can get it like today, and in today's atmosphere for a Glock 43, that is a pretty good price, because that's the prices they were prior pandemic. That's kind of like where the prices were prior pandemic. So yeah, that's good. Joe Morgan, you crazy. Steven says, I just carry with a light, not much use for a laser unless you're running nods. And see, that's the thing I tell people, man. If you have not trained with a laser, you have to train with a laser. That laser is so hard to keep, just to stay on target, man. It's just hard because you forget all your damn muscle memory. You forget, pull the trigger instead of jerking the trigger. You know what I'm saying? You do stuff like that because that laser's sitting on the target and you think it's going to hit. So you just go to just doing whatever, and you forget all your manipulation of the gun, man. I carry my pistols in my EDC backpack that I did the video on after the landlord showed up last week and seen it on my couch. Oh, Lord. Yeah, only magazines I have under 10 are my 1911s and some of my micros, but all of my other magazines are over 10 rounds. Steven says 540 is a little high for a Glock 43, but if it's your only option, buy it. The 43 is a solid gun. Actually, not North Carolina. I don't know where you're at, Steven, but in North Carolina, that is not high. That is the price it was going for prior pandemic. That was the price for it. Shoot, I mean, law enforcement only gets it for four and a quarter. So I mean, you're doing good at 540 for a Glock 43 here in North Carolina. Stream says, "Oh, Glock G43. I saw one recently selling a PPT out here for $2,000 for a Glock 43, bro. That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous, man. Golly." I can't say Chris says, if you are military or law enforcement, look for the blue label Glocks, better pricing. Yes, they are. Way better pricing. Steven says the cheap lasers don't hold zero too good. I don't know, man. The one I got, the ADE one, holds pretty well, man. I've taken it out to the range here recently, and it still was on zero. DTV, they still sell they still sell guns and masks that hold more than 10 for mags. Go figure. Wow. So, okay, I don't get that. Were they grandfathered guns or something? Did they just pass that law or something? Big Sarge, I need those North Carolina. Yeah, bro, man. Hey, listen, bro, you missing it. You missing it. Steven says in AZ pre-pandemic prices were $469, $540, but I'd pay $540 43 if I needed it. Yeah, man. The Glock 43 going for $469. Good God. Daggone. Steven says, I have a Crimson Trace laser, and the only thing he uses it for is play with his cat. That's funny. Steesley says, I wish the PSA would put the dagger in production. It is extremely hard to find Glocks. I think PSA is going to drop that thing pretty soon, man. From what I've heard, they were going to drop the dagger pretty soon, man. I got a notification. I put my notification on so for when they do drop it because they saying it's going to still be $300 gun. So if they drop it, I'm going to pick it up. Troopy says, not really. The lasers are perfect because you don't have to use your sights. Well, see, and that's the thing. A lot of people think that the laser is the, point and shoot kind of thing. And it's, if you have not trained with it, it will not be, especially on a rifle. Especially on a rifle. You will forget all your fundamentals and just be way off target. Trust me, I have done it. I remember one year I went to go qualify, and I tried to, and I called myself using a laser. It was a Crimson Trace laser. Actually, it was I don't know if y'all remember, the Crimson Trace used to make the guide rods for the Glocks that you could put a guide rod laser in there. And it was like my 4th or 5th year in law enforcement. And I got it approved. They went ahead and let me put the laser in the gun. I went to go qualify with it, and I failed. I failed because I was relying on that laser. Don't think so. If they're selling them in the stores, I will have to inquire about that. Okay. Rescue says, I put a tourniquet on my rifle. What you doing that for? Stream says, Diesel, does your department allow you to run a red dot on your duty pistol? They will. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you would have to get it approved, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a problem with it. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have a problem with it. K-Town says, choking his barrel. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, some of the cheap Amazon lasers do not. Yeah, Joel makes a great point. He says that's why I learned iron sights and stick with it, because irons don't wear out that easy. And you're right, they don't. That's why I tell everybody, even if you have a rifle and you have a red dot on it, you got to have those iron sights. Hey man, y'all know, if y'all have seen my rating subscribers hardware videos, you know that the one thing that I harp on is got to have iron sights on that rifle. Period. Gotta have iron sights on it. Michael says, I'm going to get the laser light combo for 48 LOL just to see what it's about. If I don't like it, I'll send it to your P.O. box and let you give it away. Hey, man, if you want to do that, that's fine. I have one also that I'm going to be giving away soon. Matter of fact, the laser light combo that I did a review on, that 80E one, I am going to be giving that away, man, but it's not one that I would suggest you use on any of your guns. Just put it on something just to have it on something that you don't really carry or you keep around the house or something like that, but I wouldn't use it as a carry gun. Just because, just how it functions, I wouldn't use it. Now, like I said, 80E makes a good light, good one for a full size, but the last one I did a review on was not a good light. 32 Icon, what's going on, lady? How you doing? Brian T says no batteries and irons. You're right. You're right. Well, see, Troopy, if you scored a 90, you're good because you've trained with it. So you're good, man. But like I said, if you have not trained with it, I mean, it's going to be a hard time for you. It's going to be a hard time for you. I can't say, man, appreciate you coming. Yeah, I'm about to get off here too, guys. I've been on here for an hour and a half, and I have to go to work I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. So I can't be on here too late. It's almost, I'm about to get off here in a few minutes. It's almost 9:30. I do appreciate everybody coming on. $32 Icon, you missed me showing off my new guns. I got that Glock 27 I was looking for, and I picked up a Glock 31. And that other one I picked up too, but we ain't gonna tell them what that other one was right now. We ain't gonna tell them that other one that me and you talked about. Me and you talked about it earlier, but we ain't gonna say nothing. Joe, man, I appreciate it. Everybody that came in tonight, I really do appreciate it. Like I said, y'all stay tuned for the ride along videos. I'm gonna try to get some videos shot this weekend and try to get that dropped next week or the week after that. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, and y'all know what it is, man. I'm out.